especially against the Warlord. But I'm waiting, man. Is this going to be a flame Morphling? Yep, there it is. The universe going for the off-lane Morphling. qojqva knows that this is happening, and it's not like level 1 Axis will be able to do that much damage. They're going to rotate in a Satyr Tormentor. Actually, qojqva is maybe dead here. They go back behind the tower. The cast Sumail taking tower damage. He'll fall. In exchange, wayto does get the kill.
Last hit.
He's level 3, man.
Yeah, this has not worked out.
He's the lowest level in the game. Like, lower than all of these supports. This offlane is one of the worst I've ever seen.
Black.
He throws up the chrono. He might be in trouble. The raise coming through does hit on AUI. AUI is going to fall. PPD had the battle trance. They're going to go for the Chen creeps now. Black TPs, or actually time walks, I should say. Now going for the Boar Universe. If he can get this waveform, he might get the kill. Zeus actually takes it from him. But still, Sumail getting involved. They get the experience. pieliedie double Earth Spike. The raise hitting on PPD, not getting on Universe. PPD looks like he will fall to the right click of qojqva. It turns into a 2-for-1 Black, getting a bit greedy. Probably should have backed away instead of trying to go for that extra kill. He would have survived there. And that advantage. And then you want to try to take this rush down as quickly as possible, and boy, do they. Necromastery, level 2 presence of the Dark Lord. Black has a mom. Meanwhile, Bulba gets an easy kill on PPD with a... God, those spawn Spiderlings just blow him the hell up. Jeez.
Alright, so I wondered if he was going to go Dagon or Necro, and he answered it for us with that kill. That's got to feel like such a good feeling, too, when you get that Dagon last hit kill. Oh, it feels good, I bet. There's a stun on the qojqva. An ulti from Black. The Force Staff was already used from Sumail. They're
going to send it back. Sumail's going to live. The finger... No, he's not going to live. The send back too long. He goes down. They get a big kill. That is a killing spree, but look at the Sensor Conqueror. The waveform. Can they get anybody here? They're turning it around. AUI is going to fall. The Death Ward. Now qojqva pops the ultimate as well. Universe trying to live. Not going to make it out alive. Bulba right clicks him down and then Dagons him to death as well. 3 down. Big chrono. I thought why. He has 514 movement speed.
I mean, it doesn't hurt, right? Like,
I guess not.
It doesn't hurt him from having it. You could argue that if you could find a wolf, it'd be better, or even the ice arbor, the ogre guy.
They get the stun on wayto, but the Requiem is probably going to blow up. Nope, they cancel it. The Lightning Bolt, now the Death Ward coming out. They get a much-needed kill on qojqva. wayto might be next, but Sumail getting jumped on. The figure goes. Black helping to get the kill. Gets a couple of bashes off. Black stun for almost ever. Going to get roared up. There's that 7.25 second stun duration that Mobpex was talking about. They get 3 big kills, 1 by 1.
Taking some damage. Oh, he's stunned. Yep, no BKB, so you are dead, Black. You're just standing there, contemplating life and what could have been.
And Bulba, oh my god, they got the bash from Fear. I heard it. I heard it, the bash. Are you freaking kidding me? It's not over yet. Fear has an Aegis and a Butterfly. They're actually forcing a glyph out on the tier 3 tower. And there is a buyback from Black. He doesn't have a Chronosphere. There's no buyback for the Broodmother. wayto's going to come in and cast Fear. He doesn't really seem to mind. He has BKB anyways. And I think this is a tier 3. Maybe even a Rax if they're not careful.
This could be game, actually, approaching. Honestly, Zeus has ultimate up. They have Aegis still on Fear. God, he has Butterfly, and he's still got 2.5 gold, 2,000 gold.
wayto, I think, is dead. Maybe not. Fear didn't pop BKB. pieliedie, and that's Earth Spike. Black's gonna come in. There's the Chronosphere onto 3, almost onto 4. Death Ward going through as well, but it's not Aghanims. It's not really doing any damage to Fear. qojqva actually gets roared up as well. He is in some trouble. Adaptive Strike, wayto. Sitting at the base of his well. They are diving so deep, and it looks like finally they get the kill on PPD. qojqva buys back. The Rax is exposed. Fear will take it down quickly. Sumail, that's a big kill if they can get it, and they will. Fear pops the BKB. Now there's going to be the Insatiable Hunger going out for Bulba, but look at the damage. The bash is up as well, but he against Lincoln's too. Yeah.
It also just makes you really, really tanky. It gives you this random 100 HP out of nowhere. Oh, double ulti not enough on pieliedie.
But they get Bulba bottom, though.
There's the ultimate. There's the bots coming in from Sumail. And qojqva is not even going to use the ultimate. Sumail says, I don't need to waste this on you. As he's going to have double ultimate up in 80 seconds anyway. Plus mech. So if they don't kill them, burst them down super fast, they're just going to get healed up. And I don't think they can kill them super fast. They're pretty tanky. They have Butterfly on Troll. He's got something flying out to him. It's a full Daedalus. Okay. There's the BKB on Void. A little too late, though, I think.
Yeah, I mean, when your Raxes are getting killed, that's probably a little bit too late. Black's like, I want to jump in, but the positioning from Evil Geniuses is really, really good. Sumail is going to get hexed up. Universe jumps in, stuns up the Void for a pretty long time. And Black takes a At Daedalus proc, there's the roar. So he chronos and just doesn't do anything. And Wayto has yet to use his Death Ward. He's gonna. Alright, he gets stunned immediately. He drops the Death Ward, and Universe is like, nope, you're Adaptive Strike. They're gonna get a double kill for Sumail with the Zeus ult. They get Bulba as well, with AUI receiving that last hit. And that is gonna be game. Evil Geniuses will take this series 2-0 in one of the craziest but most fun series I've witnessed. Good times.
It was actually a really fun game to watch, how it went back and forth, and I'm happy to see EG win with this draft. It was a really fun draft. Despite him getting crushed in lane, I still really love the offlane Morphling for the reasons we saw. It's not so much about what you can do in lane, it's about what you can do out of lane. And once you get that level 7 and have the 4 points into Adaptive Strike, it's really, really good. I think Team Tinker could have easily won this if they just rushed BKBs after the